here that, where the hell is this mess coming from? You people have tickets or no?
No.
No.
No. Stay right here. Do not go in any further. You're creating a log jam in there. You have tickets? Go through. Get out of my sight. We're going to move these assholes out of the lobby, and we're going to put you back outside because some idiot sent you in when you shouldn't be in. These are mindless idiots. You don't let humans do anything. They have to be told. They have no brains amongst their heads. Realize that. This species was evolved from an accident. And this is proof. All right, the rest of you accidents, turn it around. We're going to have you wait out here. Now!
Do I consider myself a horror fan? Well, yeah.
I love horror movies, and I want to really get into the physical experience of it.
I need to see splatter and gore on the cinema. I don't know, I guess like maybe I should add more friends or something.
Even if it's a bad horror film doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be bad, but even bad as in fun to watch.
It's not even a genre. It's like a different medium in itself, kind of thing. That's kind of, and plus it's cool. Like horror movies kick ass. Man.
Help me! Please! Help me! Help me!
I had suffered from childhood insomnia when I was very young, and my parents would let me stay up late and watch TV because eventually I would fall asleep on the couch. And as a result of that, I was subject to a variety of assaults on my senses by horror films.
You know, for a lot of people, for a lot of kids growing up, it's something that your parents would never let you watch. So it is, well, it's cool because it's the one thing that you're completely forbidden to like when you're younger.
You know, when you're a kid, you're so innocent and open to I don't know, looking at new things. And they're like fairy tales, sort of like reading a book, you know, or like some people's parents would sit you down and read you, fairy tales. You know, mine was watching TV, and those were my fairy tales when I was a kid.
I guess I visited upon myself all these terrors, and I, as horrified as I was, and as much as it contributed further to my insomnia, I continued to indulge in them because they were taboo and because they were forbidden, and I felt that they were something that that was a secret, and it was something that I shared, a dialogue I had between myself and the horror film alone.
A lot of people like to live on the fringe, and horror movies are definitely, outside of the mainstream, and I think people like to live there.
What is it about horror that attracts me to the genre? Well, for me, the first horror movie I ever saw was The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms. I was about 6 or 7. This was when it came out.
This must have had a big effect on you.
I freaking love horror conventions. It's kind of like the one thing I look forward to once a year, going to the horror convention and get to hang out with other people who love horror films as much as you do. Get to see some of your favorite horror, your horror actors, filmmakers.
You're watching Michael Berryman. We're here at Chiller Theater in New Jersey.
Fucking devil dog. You son of a bitch!
I'd say the sci-fi and horror genre fans are the most well-read and probably some of the most intelligent people that I've spoken with.
The idea of meeting some of these people who you've connected to in the past is just too good to pass up. It's a very personal event, I guess, coming to the show and meeting these icons.
My name is Coralina Cadalvi Gassoni, and I work mainly with Dario Argento. I think there's extreme respect and acknowledgement from the American fans. I mean, I something about the Americans. They're so enthusiastic.
I like splatter films. I like more gore the better, right? I like violence in extreme sense. Only because I can't indulge myself in it, so I like to watch other people, on screen for the fakeness.
It's a safe way to experience all these, crazy, horrible things, and feel like, like you're in these situations. And I think a lot of people, actually like to, they like to tap into that side once in a while.
Definitely all about like total mutilation of like human bodies and children, and just ultra gore, just necrophilia, anything that's wrong to the real world.
Crazy fans, so I meet all kinds of them, really. Like I said before, for the most part, they're very normal people. But of course, you end up with the odd weirdo.
Does it cause you to create violence? Well, not necessarily, because I don't really want to go to jail. But I mean, if murder was legal, I would definitely have a chainsaw in both hands.
A lot of people think that horror fans are like, freaks or, antisociable, losers. But that's not the case. Most of the time, I'd say about 90% of the time.
It's okay to watch sort of violence that's created violence as entertainment. I don't think it contributes to violence in society at all.
A lot of them are filmmakers and artists and just, really like people with passion.
I think that horror fans, by and large, very interesting people because they respond creatively to the genre in a way that I think science fiction fans and anime fans and other kinds of genre-specific fans don't.
What's your director of Ghostbusting Operations? GhostBustingLaw.com. Bill Malkin, CEO, Ghostbusters New Jersey. We actually have a fan film online at gbnj.com. What the? Hey, you stop right there! It's the Jersey Devil. It's like the magic of like, look man, in fact you can actually catch ghosts. It's not like, we're not based on ghost hunters, we're not claiming to be real paranormal guys, we're into the concept, it's fun to have equipment and catch ghosts and store them.
There's 3 more people coming like this.
Awesome! I gotta get you guys up on the stage. That's
sure.
Cool.
We're just waiting for 3 more with the other cast.
Yeah, my full cheese zombies.
The Room Work Cinema Macabre, I freaking love it. It's definitely just kind of like a club, like once a month we get to, get together, we get to discuss horror films, get to watch a cool horror film.
It takes up a really big part of my life, to say the least. I mean, I don't think I'd be, rushing out the door with barely my clothes on to events like this if I wasn't, like really a hardcore horror fan.
Kind of warped me when I was a kid. It disturbed me, but then after a while, I just like, okay, where can I find more of these movies? So I saw a bunch of crazy shit I probably shouldn't have. Probably messed me up in the head, but.
I think it's an escape from reality. I can admire somebody's work like that. It's not like you're actually watching somebody dying.
Fucking going to a convention or coming up to something like this, it's a good time.
Yeah. It's the escape from your reality, it's the entertainment, and it's something that you don't ever get to see in real life.